Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to XCOM 2, where last time we took on an avatar, the aliens' ultimate weapon, because it turns out their evil plan all along was to take humans and turn them into psychic super soldiers, which does admittedly put me in a bit of a difficult position. Because we've kind of been doing the same thing this entire time. It turns out, yes, the aliens' evil ultimate plan is pretty much what we've been doing down here in the Scilab the entire time. So, okay, mildly embarrassing when, like, you know, all this is wrapped up and the reports get written. Maybe we just don't mention the Scilab. And today, I suspect the race is on because, yes, we were given a pretty clear indication that now the Avatar project is going to start progressing a lot bloody faster. So, okay, we need to get this done. In particular, Psionic Gate we are researching right now, but on top of that, okay, let's keep our eye very much on the single most important thing of all. In a matter of hours, we get to start work on a jetpack. So, speaking of which, what do we need to get our hands on? We've got intel, we've got, oh yes, of course, the scientist we were recruiting. Let's go get you, because that might speed things up quite nicely. Okay, this is odd. We had just a resistance mission, just like, you know, yesterday, so not 100% sure what this is gonna be. Oh, never mind, it's just payday. Sorry, completely missed it was payday. Good, I was worried there for a second. Oh, and I tell you what, this might just be bad luck, or alternatively, the dark events might be getting nastier because, yeah, scanning taking way longer, that's bad. Aliens on a high alert, so yeah, presumably, like, the range they become aware of us is a lot wider. That's not great either. Advent troopers carrying more explosives. Okay, that one might be good actually, if I happen to bring along a psychic who's got fuse. And once again, leave the orders as they are. This seems to be working very nicely to my mind. So okay, supplies nice and nearby, but seriously, I want this here scientist and... oh, never mind. Have I finally got a tactical nuke? Because... okay, high explosive shell launcher, fine. Like, you're not calling it a nuke, but that sounds like a nuke to me. Oh, but way more hilariously, can this thing go round corners? Because if so, oh bloody hell, now that does sound hilarious. Okay, we'll investigate that when we can, but yeah, seriously, Icarus armor, let's cock and go. Okay, for the third time, this time I swear... there we go. We've got a scientist. Welcome aboard, Emma. So, 3 days until Sonic Gateway is done, and perfect timing, 3 days for a supply drop. So, I'm guessing a jetpack might, you know, be a bit expensive. Just in case, let's mop up these supplies. Because honestly, yeah, we just need to get the clock moving along anyway. Speaking of which, here comes scientist number 2. Welcome aboard, Charlie. So... okay, we've also, yes, picked up a bit of an aim for Stig Magnificent. Holy cocking flip! He's back! They found Mox! Screw it, we're getting Mox back. I thought Mox was a goner, like, months ago, but apparently he's still out there. Right, send the nobodies just in case a really important big mission is about to emerge when we're done with the gate, but bloody hell. We could actually get Mox back. And in just 1 day's time, this should be up next now. Here we go.
Hate to do this, but you're the only one who can pull this off. You know I'd go myself if I could.
The gateway is primed. Is the subject prepared?
Ready. I hardwired what was left of the Codex brain into Rover. It should be emitting the same signal the Codex used to pass through the gateway.
Excellent. Let us begin. We've already seen the Codex opening a similar rift in the field. I am sure your device will be fine.
There. We're set to record across all spectrums. Remember, go in, take some quick readings, then come right back through, okay?
It appears our signal has been received. Increasing power.
Doesn't look like any place we've been before. Or any place on Earth, for that matter.
Perhaps this is the source. The aliens' seat of power, if you will. Secure beyond any physical limitations.
Only one way to find out. Go on. We're counting on you. That is definitely not fine, Doctor.
The process did work. There was an instant where the device was in between locations. However, once that occurred, the gateway called for a second signature, an organic signature. When we could not provide one, it generated a sort of feedback pulse.
Obviously.
If the Codex creates the door, this organic signature must surely be the key.
Well, we better make sure we have the right key before we try again. I would hate for this to occur to something organic.
Agreed. I'll report our findings to the commander immediately. We are now prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being we recovered, Commander. I feel that we may be on the cusp of attaining a complete understanding of this avatar we have long sought.
And that leaves only one thing remaining. The avatar. So okay, possibly yes, our psychics wouldn't be good enough. We would need an actual avatar to make this happen. Though, before we do that, okay, nip on over to research. Is there anything that we want to do before we do this? There are some autopsies I would not mind doing, but, okay, John. Before you waste time doing that, do not forget the black market sells instant autopsies, so you might be able to just get this done by tossing intel at it. And we've got a lot of intel right now. And equally, somehow just at the back of my mind, it feels like it's time. Like, I think we've waited long enough. If Mox is coming back, then maybe, accordingly, another poor innocent member of XCOM that has been neglected for far too long, the plasma sniper rifle, could finally get done too. So okay, we're working on that right now. We have got so many cooking scientists right now. And at the same time, okay, number one, grab the supplies. Lovely. Not back to Reap headquarters, though. No, instead, we're going to the black market. Oh, you see, now this is precisely what I wanted to see. So, chrysalid. Some form of, like, spiky armor that maybe hurts people you're standing next to. Which could actually be amazing for our rangers and for James. So, screw it. We're giving that a go. And also, okay, when you say rush, halves the research time. I'm slightly underwhelmed that's not instant, but okay, alternatively, we have got PCS for superior speed. That's like movement plus 3. That's actually pretty bloody good. You know what? Screw it. I'm having it. Alright, give me speed, absolutely. Give me faster gatekeeper, and give me... I now literally can't afford the chrysalid. Okay, never mind. Maybe just the gatekeeper. I've seen that one being mentioned in the comments. People were saying I should not be sleeping on the gatekeeper. Right, and given I've kind of just, yes, knackered my intel right there, let's go and, you know, maybe go and grab some more from Africa while we're waiting for the final few bits and pieces to wrap up. In just 2 days, here it comes. The jetpack is on the way, but not before... Oh, bloody hell. Bloody cocking hell. It's time. We know where Mox is. Okay. Elite Trooper and Codex. That's literally all that's here. Which is really bloody weird. But, I mean, also, only 8 of them. Though, John, remember what happened last time we had to rescue Mox. If the alarm sounds, reinforcements will pile in and then just sort of keep piling in. So... okay, we're going in. We're getting Mox back. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure why we're going to get Mox back. Like, you know, he was always kind of useless, and then we replaced him, and yes, the person we replaced him with was kind of useless too. So, honestly, I feel like I just kind of owe him. He's been in prison for a long cocking time. And I'd also forgotten, yes, this here mission, you only get to bring 3 people. So, okay. We need to bring the specialists. John, you are an excellent healer and also an excellent hacker. And we know for a fact that, yes, hacking is important. You've got to get the door open without sounding the alarm. Then we need a heavy-hitting frontliner, so, okay, Martina, in the rage armor, with all of the assassin gear, and Talon rounds, and our brand new heavy weapon, the blaster launcher. So, oh yeah. Oh, flippin' yeah. Don't forget to give John a, yes, disruptor rifle together with venom rounds. So, yeah, just maximizing the amount of power right there. And on top of that, he can now one-shot any codices that we see out there. And honestly, I just kind of feel like, yes, if we've got a team of 3, then it should be 3 people armed with the chosen weaponry. So, Tabby's coming along with the tracer rounds. Oh, yeah. I know we are, yes, significantly more outnumbered than usual, because this is 3 versus 8, but the trick's going to be, unlike last time, getting in and out without causing a huge amount of nonsense. Okay, gonna admit to one small problem here, which is, next to last time, this appears to be a much larger complex, so... Okay, we most definitely do not just want to walk in the front door and go as the crow flies. Clearly there's, yeah, a very large amount of complex between me and there. Looks to me like maybe, yeah, going up this way, though, oh, blimey. It's a bit of a narrow area around the cliff over there. But this has got to be the shortest run from Wilderness to our target. Like, going this way... Yeah, that's not going to be right. Okay. Guys, just a mosey slowly and carefully in this direction. And don't let Martina get, like, you know, too far ahead. Because she can run a lot further than you guys. Here we go. Martina up first. I see turret. I see these guys. Oh. Turrets were not listed on the thing. So, okay. Turrets count as, like, you know, bonus enemies beyond what you're expecting. Bare minimum, though, they can't patrol. So just move in, keep your distance, and just don't get spotted. Alright, you guys are we going to get immediately spotted by that guy? Please don't get immediately spotted. Please don't. Okay, everything's fine. It's all going to be a-okay. Fortunately, for whatever reason, this guy is incredibly not perceptive. Okay, so far, nothing. So what we're going to do is, yeah, just go in, use John to hack the door. John is really good at hacking these days, so unlike last time, we're not going to set off the alarm, and then we walk straight out again. In, out, suit only, silent assassin. So, okay, just hop in.
Moving on target.
Right here, nice and quick. Nothing else yet. Good, just play it calm, quiet, careful. Alright, get John into a position where he's got eyes on the cell. He can crack the door, no trouble whatsoever. Just keep him at the back for now and get away from that soldier who theoretically might be able to see us in future. All we need to do is, yeah, just move in a tiny bit closer. Martina,
I'm on the move.
you get over there, have a look-see at what we've got. And it looks to me like so far we're nice and peaceful. You're just moving in this direction, but you're still a long way off. Okay, John. Right now, you can't hack the door. Problem is, I don't know precisely where to move you to let you do said thing. So, okay, move in a tiny bit. He can do it. There we go. There's a hack. Beautiful. Bypass door 100%, insight 100%. Now that's cooking better. Okay. Get it done. Move in. crack that door. Whatever an insight is, we'll be getting some of that too, because why not? Okay, research time on current tech, down 50%. Oh yeah, I'll be flipping having that, thank you. Though, oh, John, don't do that, because if you do, the alarm's going to go off. Okay, go for, yes, bypass the lock. Right there. Shame we can't have both, but we did say the entire cocking point is alarm doesn't go off. We do this better than last time. So, there we go. Sort that out. Door is open. No security protocols. Beautiful. And now we can start evacuating should we choose to. So, okay. What I think we ought to do is send in tabs to pick up... Yes. Well, then again, actually... You have much greater mobility. Crack the door open. There we go. No security protocol. And now, I just need you to move in there and get them out. So, okay. Just stand next to him. Right there. Nobody has seen anything. Everybody else basically just wait where you are. Now, in terms of Sky Ranger, we could call Sky Ranger right here, right outside. Don't do it. Not until we've actually, got them down and in the right position. Just move tabs forward, right here. And in case of trouble, just long watch, overwatch, all the rest of it. But that guy over there should still be a million miles away from detecting us. Because, he was nowhere near us last time. And if we don't move, I'm not sure there's anything that we can do. Okay. You. Grab the body, if you'd be so kind. Thank you. Welcome back, Mox. I know it's been a while, by the way. Really sorry. Okay, so now they know. They've apparently realised at this point. That's kind of, yes, like, broken everything. But that's fine. That's all A-okay. Because now we just get out. By apparently bringing Sky Ranger, like, literally outside their front door. Okay, it's all going to be fine. Just get into position right over here. We did not even fire a shot. Fortunately, yes, they kind of knew we were there in the end, which is a bit of a shame, actually. So, I mean, we could start firing. No, you know what? We're going to do this all proper clean and everything. All right, everybody in, everybody out, not a single bullet fired. We're gone before they even realise what's happening. And with that, it feels so weird to say this, but we've rescued Mox. Never mind, we've left him behind, as it turns out.
I suppose after having allowed them to be captured, the least you could do is mount a rescue attempt.
And the assassin even came back from the dead to congratulate me, so... okay, today is a really weird cooking day. Okay, so good news and bad news for Mox. The bad news is, we did replace you with someone who's actually, like, significantly higher ranked than you. Sorry about that. The good news, and I'd forgotten this, your husband is going to be delighted. Because yes, the Professor and Mox, they were bonded, so... okay, basically, congratulations to the Professor, we finally got your bond mate back. Let you know, say, when we're writing this up, that what happened was, the Professor has spent months tracking down Mox. We all gave up on him, but the Professor never did. And as for covert action the next, okay, yes, top up my now slightly depleted intel by just sending a couple of rookies to go sort out any of that nonsense. Lovely. But far more important than Mox, in just a single bloody day. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Okay, Ted, how do you feel about the ability to fly? Because yes, your standard Warden armor, that is 6 together with some armor right there, which is lovely. This, however, is, okay, bonus to mobility, bonus to armor, even more bonus to health, and on top of that, teleport to the top of buildings, and just launch yourself into a new position. So, I'm guessing that's kind of like a grapple, but to anywhere, which is pretty bloody amazing for anybody, actually. And just to complete the set, go on, get me a war suit. A suit with a flipping force fields. And another very happy event coming up in just a moment because, oh yeah, flipping Cameron and Claire are now as married as you could get. Which is really rather good news because I can't help but notice that on that last mission, Tabby and John reach the same level. So they can also go up to level 3. Bloody hell, I bet you thought this was never going to happen. It's actually, truly cocking time. The Plasma Lance is done. And that doesn't just get me a Plasma Lance, it gets me a Shadow Lance too. Okay, hang on. What precisely is... Oh! Right, that is true. My Reapers have been underpowered because... Okay, well then it's probably bloody good I bothered getting round to this then. And the science team wants to get on with auto pistols, but no, that's not what we want. We paid good money for Gatekeeper. I mean, that will just be done in no time whatsoever, so it would be foolish not to do that having paid for it. You've got Soulfire as well, beautiful. Speaking of which, yeah, Stasis. On allies as well, honestly, Stasis is just... so bloody good. And yeah, in just a flipping day's time, no problem whatsoever. Here comes even more intel, lovely. And I tell you what, as you've actually got a promotion in it, yeah, just in case Avatar starts getting a bit out of hand, do we have any majors who would love to have, like, you know, just one final upgrade to push them over the line? Honestly, Sandra, that would not be bad though. Oh, Stig. Pushing Stig up to Colonel as well. Yeah, let's get Stig up to Colonel. Then we just need to send, yeah, whoever is the lowest ranked person we can get away with. Elisabetta, you must be ready for service by now. And here we go. Gatekeeper autopsy, here it comes, and... oh, bloody hell. Yes, I literally have had all my sidekicks at their base level this entire time. Because we couldn't go up to Psyamp Tier 2 because sectoids just stopped spawning. So, we can just bypass that. Go straight up to level 3. 100% we'll be getting Shadowlance in play. Then Psyamp, Gatekeeper Shell, 200, 10 and 15. Okay, we're running a little bit low on, yes, the old crystals right now. But it doesn't matter. We can just afford this and... you know what, screw it. Just in case there is a mission where it's appropriate for Cameron and Tabby to come on out, we're doing it. But beyond that, yes, I think we've waited long enough. It's time. Just shove the Avatar corpse into the wibbly purple thing, or whatever we're gonna do precisely. It's time to figure out what the alien's evil plan is. And hopefully, we'll discover it's like, you know, somehow different to my plan with the Scilab. Because otherwise, yes, this is just going to get even more embarrassing.
This creature represents a near-perfect fusion of human and elder DNA. Though remarkable, it appears as if the creature were unfinished. Perhaps why we were able to ultimately defeat it. Still, this can lead me to only one logical conclusion.
We had such hope for you.
I believe we have found our Avatar.
Okay, so a very weird thing just happened, and now we're gonna, like, I don't know, think about whatever it was that just happened for like 7 days so we can explain it a bit better. Because yes, just saying we were doing the autopsy, then a ghost showed up, I feel like there is going to be some skepticism from the people who weren't in the room at the time. Still, bare minimum, get me a war suit, please, because... oh, yeah. Oh, flippin' yeah. And not just... oh, blimey. Okay, so heavy weapon hardpoint, and also shield wall technology. Okay, this is even more exciting than I thought it was going to be. And this is just unacceptable to me, but yes, I think we may have just unlocked the ultimate mega thing we can plug onto our suit. This is where the tactical nuke lives, and I can't research it, or rather, I can't build it, I suppose, because we finally run out of bloody cores. But okay, Ted, as we were just saying, we have now got a whole bunch of different options for you. So, yeah, the warsuit is even more health, even more armor, and on top of that, okay, basically it turns Ted into a robot. Oh no, that's pretty sexy.
We're calling this heavy power armor the war suit. This is as tough and strong as we can make it, with plenty of power for handling heavy weapons.
Oh, you know what? It does look pretty good. And on top of that, hang on, does Ted still... right, he gets himself, yes, the heavy weapon slots, and then at 2 slots he loses the 3rd. So he could, in theory, have bonus ammo, but in doing so, he would give up the 2nd grenade slots. The alternative, though, as we were just discussing, is, yes, on this occasion, that's actually going to be less armor, and you don't have the ability to generate the shield wall, but you can fly.
The Archon's mobility, this armor should give you nearly unlimited freedom of movement in combat.
Okay, but, like, on the other hand, it's really not Ted's style. And, yes, just to think about it, like... who logically would be, you know, best served by that sort of armor? Because positioning is really more a thing for either snipers or rangers. So, okay, this could maybe be, you know, Cameron's final form right here. I feel like, yes, Ted with the war suit suits him a bit better. Because, you know, he can then use his shield wall to protect us. Basically, he's just being a really good guard dog. Right, just mop up that intel right there, though... okay, we knew this was a possibility. Avatar Project's going to start getting maybe a little bit out of hand here. That's just one. It's fine. Though, yes, if Australia and Eastern Europe start doing the same thing, maybe, just maybe. Now we've got that intel. That was deeply underwhelming, by the way, just 34. Okay. Just in case we need to deal with, you know, Avatar as an emergency, let's go and make contact with East Europe, because that way we'll have an Avatar base available immediately should we need it. And in the same time, we got ourselves... okay. Guerrilla Ops already. That was pretty fast, actually. I swear we had this very recently. So, okay. Very difficult. It gets me a scientist, and also, yeah, there's more explosives. Alternatively, we've got... oh, blimey. 20 enemies. Oh, okay, because it's the Lost. Right, so some of them are going to be the Lost. Fine. That gets me an Engineer and Vigilance. Engineer is literally worthless. Vigilance, however, that wouldn't be bad to get rid of. And then finally, Signal Jamming. Scanning times go way, way up. And on top of that, large number of Advent troopers under Advent-only leadership. You say that, there's definitely a gatekeeper here. You know what? Anything that gets me another scientist just to, yeah, speed up this last-minute research, that strikes me as the sensible option right there. So, 11 enemies. Do we have any? No. 0 robots, though. You have got to be kidding me. Are you genuinely telling me that after weeks of no sectoids, all of a sudden, the moment we don't need them anymore, some sectoids are showing up? Game, I am not amused. Any timers don't start till concealment is broken, and what we're doing is hacking a workstation. Right, this here could be an excellent mission for Final to come in, get it done, and then leave without causing trouble. Okay, so Final's in. John and Tabby are busy for the time being because they're getting married for the 3rd time, so... okay, you know what? This could be an excellent opportunity to test out some new toys. Sandra, you're still a major, so you need, yes, one final upgrade if you'd be so kind. Brand new warsuit, brand new blaster launcher, oh yeah. Oh flippin' yeah, you are gonna make some big bangs today. Cameron buddy, you're coming along because, yes indeed, as I was just suggesting a moment ago, oh flip me, that is terrifying. As we were just saying, if Cameron's coming out, Claire should come out too. And then we're bringing Charlie out because I want to see how powerful psychics are with their new and improved ridiculous loadout, though. Seriously, how cocky badass does Cameron look right now? And Alpha's coming too because I would really like him to level up one more time. So, okay, we've got a bunch of stuff to test out today. Okay, so my plan to, yes, just sneak in with final, get the data, then leave. Not going to work, apparently. We've got no choice but to murder everyone, which, I mean, honestly, you know, Sandra would be disappointed with anything else. Okay, starting in a concealment, target is somewhere over there, so we know what to do. We're sending a final forward ahead of everybody. Also, I completely missed, we've also got, yes, Tom. Okay, good luck, Tom. You're gonna need it. Okay, now, as for Cameron, what we've got here is, yes, the Icarus jump. So, 2-turn cooldown, and on top of that, I've only got 2 of them per mission. Alternatively, yeah, we've got advanced teamwork here, so I can give an extra action to Claire, and that is now twice a mission, not 1. So, yeah, if I do this, like... Is it literally anywhere? Okay, possibly only places we could see. We can't just, you know, send him off into the fog of war. But as long as we can see somewhere, I could just move him up onto this building right now. And presumably, hang on. Does this even count as an action? I mean, advanced teamwork, that counts as an action. This is not marked as an action. It's just like grapple. So, bloody hell. Okay, so that's pretty bloody good. And as for Sandra, okay, so Shield Wall isn't just a passive like it is for Alpha. She's got to actually use that as an action. So, yeah, if she wants to use it, she can only move within the blue radius. She can't dash. Okay, 1 action, 0 cooldown, 0 limit on its usage. So that's pretty good. And bloody hell, there they are. There's actually cocky sectoids on the fields. And here we go. With Cameron and Claire both actually able to take action still. There's dual strike. So, combined standard shot by this soldier and their bomb mate. Now, it's an action for Claire and also ends her turn. But it's not for Cameron. For Cameron, it's a freebie. Now, what's way more interesting to me, though, is, yes, Charlie. Okay, you have now got Soulfire. 7 to 9 damage, and then you've got Null Lance. Bloody hell, 10 to 15. That is really bloody nice, actually, yes. Okay, final. You know how we open things up here. What I want you to do is toss, yes, a Claymore. Gosh darn it, not quite in range. Dear flippin' D, you're letting me down there, buddy. Right, in which case, Sandra, this one's up to you. So you've now got Blaster Bomb, Frost Bomb, Double Plasma. Okay, well this is just stupid, but I love it. So the Blaster Bomb is, yes, a guided weapon, so it can, like, sort of curve round stuff, if need be. Magnificent, and honestly, we may as well... Can we not blow up the wall? Surely we could blow up the wall. Dear oh flippy dear, it'd be very weird if we couldn't blow up the wall. Though, there's like a tiny crack in the wall we can blow up. Well, this is all very peculiar. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Just go into this area, do what you can. There's definitely, like, you know, another sectoid somewhere. Just activate that, if you'd be so kind. Here we go. Mega sexy bomb thingy. And... oh, yeah. Oh, flippin' yeah. Double kill right there. You're on the move. Honestly, think it might be a bit late for you, buddy. And we definitely did knock down the wall. Good. Good, good, good. You're now going... Are you sure you want to run towards me, mate? Because I'm not sure you do, actually. And as for Reapers, bloody finally, they're hitting a bit harder. So, yeah. Sting and basic attacks at 6 to 7. Deadeye, 9 to 10. Much, much better. Though let's not worry about that because, yes, I can't help but notice there is a very, very large blast radius that we could trigger by just blowing up this thing. I'm not even sure whether you're in aforementioned blast radius because at this point it's actually hard to tell. The camera can't be zoomed out. So, I think it only goes out to here. Please don't blow yourself up. But you know what? Obviously we're doing this because it's too funny not to do. Because there might be various enemies dotted around there who just, you know, took a bit of a knock. So, really hope we just killed some people. Or at least damaged them. We've definitely done some damage to the building at least. Honestly, I'm amazed it's not fallen over. And you know what? Just for fun, Tom, you get the first go. So, 50-50, buddy. Give it a shot. I mean, well done. That was very impressive under the circumstances.
Here I come.
And bloody hell, I think Cameron might actually sound more badass now. I swear he's just, you know, picked up a slightly robot voice from behind his jetpack helmet. Just use, like, you know, your sidearm. That's fine too. Marvellous. Well done. Alright, team, computer is, yeah, right there inside that office. Move in, let's get it locked down. Honestly, I'm not sure how, yes, there isn't a general alarm yet. Like, I feel like they should know we're coming. Okay, moving into the factory, nothing just yet. Not sure whether this needs to be hacked or not, so just in case it does, Claire, you're up front, because you are definitely our best hacker, so crack open door, and still nothing. Where the cock are all the aliens? Duke, you're going in because, yes, you are very literally a giant shield we can hide behind. Still nothing. Meaning, okay. That was just it's safe for Claire to move in and begin the hacking process. Lovely. And here we go. She can indeed hack. It's a hack action. So, right. Next turn, we'll move on that. Everybody else, just start moving forward. As soon as we do this, presumably, yes, there's gonna be trouble. Oh, and I think we've just found the aliens. They were upstairs, so they've wandered into our range right now. A couple of Overwatchers coming in. Giant ball breaks the window. Very convenient Overwatch, actually. That just broke some of his armor. Beautiful. And then there's a couple of... oh, flip me. They've just noticed I'm wearing their Pope as a hat, and apparently they're cocking, panicking as a result of that. Also, camera, you do not need to be on the roof. That's fine. So, okay. We've got a couple of even more at the back. I think everybody just found us at once. That's, not ideal, but you know what? I'm sure it's all going to be fine. Those ones, don't worry about them. They're just basic babies. The entire building is also collapsing right now. Right, step one, Claire. I need you to hack this workstation because, yes, you are definitely the best hacker present. Let's see what else you can get out of it, though. Contact cost for nearby region is, yes, incredibly unimportant. Though we're very unlikely to get it, we may as well go for the satellite data, because we might yet do a tiny bit of scanning, and whatever happens, we still breach network. So, come on, Claire, 30%, and... I think she just cocking nailed it. Well, cocking done. And also, oh, reinforcements. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have done that until, yes, we'd actually finished off everybody. But, don't forget, hang on. Claire, you should have, yes, guaranteed crit against the giant ball. Because the giant ball's psychic. What we should do, though, is take the armor off it first. Oh, and Charlie, by any chance, is, oh, cock me, 81% domination on an Archon. I mean, surely, we've got to give that a go. With the new improved thing, I could just have one of these Archons on my side. There's even like a 50-50. I could have got the giant ball of death onto my side. So, I mean, that looks like it's a success to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, Charlie, you absolute monster. Alpha, you meanwhile activate, yes, your overdrive. There's a lot you could theoretically do this turn. In particular, yeah, what's your current chance to hit the giant ball of death? Because honestly, 60%. It's not great, is it? How about instead, you move up to him, get into, you know, a much better position, maybe draw the fire of some of these losers, because they're not going to be able to do too much to you. Yeah, just go and stand out in the open, over here. That's absolutely... I love how he just barges through things when he's, like, you know, in overdrive. That's delightful. How on earth is it still only 64%? Okay, should have just taken the 60, then another 60, but please don't miss this. Cocking useless. Oh, hang on, John. He can still do the next one, because activating overdrive isn't an action. So try again. Now that's cocking better, yes. So, okay, we've got at least one on him right there, which means now Claire could do a much better job, assuming she gets the hit, which is... Wait, what? I swear she had a shot at him a second ago. Okay, in which case, Claire, you should just fall back, because yes, if you don't do anything this turn, you get a free Overwatch anyway, which is still probably going to be pretty useful. So that's fine. As for Tom, you've actually got a really, really good shot through the window at the panicking guy right here, so you may as well take... Okay, everybody's fluffing it up today. Why are you all messing it up right now? Okay, Cameron, lining her hands into this stupid bastard right there. Nice, reliable damage. Lovely. And then, yeah, even with your insane rifle, honestly, Fanfare is just ridiculous. Just a Fanfare him, that's going to be, yeah, nice, easy kill. Gets you down out the way. And he's even got a 90 at the shield bearer in the back. So, I mean, okay, hang on. Go over to Deadeye. That could get you the kill. So, 68%, you know what? It's Cameron. Trust him. Well cocked and done, Cameron. You can always... He didn't get the kill, did he? As for Sandra, just put a plasma grenade right at the back, because I don't know where the other human is, but, like, they're gonna be somewhere around there. So just, like, you know, fire a grenade somewhere in that direction. You'll probably hit both of them. Lovely. Well done. Oh, there it is, Colonel. I really wanted you to get that. So, right, you. Activate Overwatch right there, because we do have reinforcements coming in. And irritatingly, yeah, I'm not sure we're going to be able to do anything to finish off the giant ball of death. But if we're lucky, it'll go for Alpha. Alpha can take the odd knock. And final, honestly, you may as well take a sting, though, okay, could Deadeye in theory? No. Deadeye could not do this. There's literally a 0 chance to crit. So, just take a nice, reliable sting. Say nice and reliable. I have no idea how the dodge on these things is so good. Like, they're giant balls. It is not hard to hit them. Like, are they supposed to be messing with us? With, like, their psychic powers or something? Because that's the only thing that makes any sense to me. Right, in come the reinforcements. There's definitely, yes, some Overwatch fire waiting for those guys. But bear in mind, yes, Overwatch might not work on all of them. Officers, unfortunately, are immune. But that might just mean... Okay, seriously, there's definitely... There we go. Someone finally got a shot. So come on, Sandra. Do some good work. And... well cocked and done. 12 damage instant kill. And as for the terrifying psychic ball of doom... Oh, ideally, you would go for... You're actually going for that guy, aren't you? No, you're bringing the dead back to life. Okay, that's actually really good. Because I think if we kill you, they just instant drop. So, that's a real waste of a turn for you guys. And we definitely hit that soldier at the back there. So, there's a light tap to Alpha. But honestly, him being shot so other people don't get shot, that's kind of the entire point of him. And more importantly, okay, hang on. Hang on. This turn, I've got an Archon. So, right. Archons can fire some weird, dumb missile things. Can't be done in sight, unfortunately. Or alternatively, they can do a melee attack, but only against adjacent enemies. But you know what? I want this to happen. Okay, 60%. I want to take out their stupid guy. Oh, yes. With their own flipping Archon. So down go their zombie corpses. Brilliant. And as for you, stupid gits, can't help but notice you're in cover right now. So let's just, you know, fix that up. Together with the whole you've got armor thing. That's unacceptable to me too. Okay, Sandra, you're doing a lovely job today. Well done. Oh, and even better, hang on. Are they standing next to each other in a line? Because I think they might be, meaning... Oh, Charlie. This could be your moment. Right here. Oh, Charlie. I can't deny. This here. This is pretty bloody good. Meaning now it's just mopping up the survivors. And this here, oh. This has been a good fun time today. Oh, and just for fun, let's end this by doing a dumb dual strike between Claire and Cameron. So yes, there's shot number 1. Okay, Cameron, that was very rude. You should have let Claire have the first shot, damn it. Though strange turn up for the books. Turns out we, yes, didn't pick up a core today. We picked up Chosen information. The Chosen are very dead game. Okay, the downside is we now don't know where the last enemies are, so... Okay, this here is an excellent opportunity to figure out what it looks like if Cameron does an Icarus jump from inside a building up to the roof. And here we go. He just goes straight through the ceiling, just bypassing it through the sheer power of... And we found the others. Brilliant, they were up on the roof. Right, everybody just toss any abilities you got up onto the roof, please, just to slow these bastards down. Lovely. Though honestly, does Cameron even need the assistance? Because when he activates Serial Killer, I'm not sure he does. Let's just go over to, yes, this individual. That's a guaranteed kill right there. You can just have a free reload, because why not? You've just got that built into your gun. Now you've still got 2 actions, so you can fire this gun. That's got a decent chance of getting the crit right there. Pigeon's still there, which is lovely. There's the crit. That's 6 damage, which is lovely, meaning you should be able to my mind, yeah, guarantee you're finishing off this guy, meaning you then get to reload again if you want to, because why the cock wouldn't you? And the other enemy has decided, very wisely, to go and hide down over here, away from Cameron, the unstoppable murder badass. Unfortunately, there's other badasses on the team too. So let's just, yes, make sure you don't get to do anything at this turn, buddy, by freezing you solid. Oh, this team. This team is lovely, actually. And speaking of which, Sandra gets the kill. And you know what? I am very happy about that because, oh Sandra, you deserve this. So, Saturation Fire, basically big cone of fire or Rupture. Even though you are all about Demo Expert, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Rupture is just the better ability. And holy flip, they're actually here. We finally got those cocking sectoid corpses. Though hilariously, out of a, yes, pure embarrassment, I think the game may have just, yes, withdrawn the out-of-date psychic upgrade to make sure you don't do it by mistake, thinking it's better when it's actually worse. So, bloody hell, game. What on earth was that about? So okay, I would say today has been an excellent day full of surprises. Mox is back, Cameron's even more badass, and sectoids bothered showing up again the very moment they weren't necessary anymore. So after all that nonsense, how about we call it a part there, because I suspect we are coming up on the end here. The Avatar autopsy is only 4 days away. We have got the weapons, we have got the technology, we have got the armor, we have got the cocking team. Next time, we are wrapping up the Avatar autopsy. We are going back to the training center to do one final pass on the team, making sure all of them have got every ridiculous bonus ability they could ever need, and then it's time. We are taking the fight to the Elders, and by the looks of it, it's gonna be the beginning of the end. So, hopefully, you join me next time for that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been XCOM 2. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
I'm going to be honest, if it's Glasgow on a Saturday night, there's large amounts of violence and screaming and chaos, that's just normal. That's not actually the alien, sorry. But on the other hand, I have a giant flamethrower robot. Would you not like to potentially let me at least try that before pulling the funding and power? No! Okay.